to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate, oh body. Darling, if you know up. You cannot get the jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Jameson Taillon. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Wyatt Langford leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Taillon, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Crow Armstrong should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's Corey Seager. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Onto O'Hearn, 2. Back now at Oriole Park. Our starter in this one, Jack Leiter. What's the scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Line drive. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Outside, and now 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one ripped, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good to see them panning out.
Chorio makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. He's safe at second, and that was not close. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Rangers DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Henderson over to first in time, and Guerrero is set down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Up the middle, Swanson whips it to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And it's fouled away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy, and the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm boot?
I don't know. They certainly hope so, but goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. Little chopper rolls foul. And now it's even up. 1 out, bases empty. And that's fouled off. Stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya.
No balls,
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here. And we're back. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh.
Tayo back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And that's the first out. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. And that is out of play. On the ground to third, Henderson. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Top of the third. No score. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. Rangers go down in order. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio in position. And a quick out, number 1. And here comes Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Langford measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Just missed.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki pulls it down, 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Jackson Chourio. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one missing low. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Corey Seager. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball there. Two outs, base is empty. Right through there, got it. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Mike Trout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And that skips in the dirt.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball that's outside.
The Rangers leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that one fouled off. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. First time up, he grounded to third. This one in the dirt. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Freeman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 3. Got him with the sweeper. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out looking his first time. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Dunks one down, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. Grounded out his first time up. Tap foul at the plate. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Next offering upstairs. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. 1 for 2. And no one can get there. And that keeps the inning going. Up next for the Rangers, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Langford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. To the right side, Freeman takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
He was late there, strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. Up the middle, Duran. And the Orioles set down in order. Top of the 6th inning. So now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that clips the inside corner. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Leiter back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Make them understand it. Put it up in that panther, all black like a panther. Riding around with that. Also, I'll be all up on my game. Look at the ice on my chain. Better make you know my name. Better be damn. General status of all.
Sean Armstrong gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swanson stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1. The Rangers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one lifted to left. Chorio settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now Kyle Higashioka. And a foul ball. Kittredge in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Young, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Durant now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Higashioka, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Ground ball to the right side. O'Hearn to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Pulls that one foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, out to short. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Now he breaks his bat. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now Gunnar Henderson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that.
0-1.
And that one almost hit him.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Here comes Corey Seager. Makes the catch. One down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Chourio stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So now it's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. Pitch
Off the
misses
plate,
there.
ball
1-0.
Nope, that's foul.
And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time, and Freeman is retired. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Robert to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked out to left. Chourio makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, the batter now, Kyle Higashioka.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one outside. Yeah, that's ball two.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Grounds one to short. Swanson. Wide throw, pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Evan Carter. In the air, left field. Ward running hard to get it. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Swings through that one for strike 1. Hoffman, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here's the Orioles DH, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. Slider right there. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Leiter with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. You ain't see him 'cause the money in the way.
Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love and hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles, trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit of fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass of Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, and Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Been dead ever. On the 5, I'm all aboard.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your pride.